One of those YouTubers is a commentary channel named Dumpy.
Everybody wants a podcast, okay? Podcast here, podcast there. Your dad's got a podcast about his real estate business. Your mom has a podcast about her accounting job. Your fucking grandma has a podcast about making apple pie. Everybody's got a podcast. Your dog has a podcast.
Hey, I made a podcast. It's called Hooked. We have a few episodes already on the channel for you to watch. Go catch up to the episodes, subscribe right now, and check out all of my glorious co-hosts.
I'm not Walmart.
So today we're talking about Fouseytube again, and more so, not just Fouseytube, but also Moist Critical. Now, I understand everybody loves Moist Critical, and I don't even dislike this guy, but just hear me out, okay? From my recollection of recent memories, Critical made a video about the recent Fouseytube mental breakdown. About how he thinks it's disgusting for people to watch it and laugh at the content because this guy has mental issues and we're watching a man's deterioration of his brain and mind. So basically, to sum it up, it seems to me that Critical kind of gave Fousey a pass for all of the crazy, law-breaking, even felonies this man has committed because, oh, he's having a manic breakdown and this guy needs help. I agree. Fousey definitely needs help, but Fousey can still be held accountable even if he has mental health issues. I mean, shit, dude, I have a long family lineage of mental health issues, starting back to Ulysses S. Dumpy, back in 1864, alright? He was a little bit twisty in the head, but I just want to say that, you know, I don't have any issues with Critical, and it's just my opinion, you know, and for all I know, I could be misremembering, and maybe I'm the bad guy, right? Let's just jump into it. If you guys are new to the channel, and you guys, I mean, who am I kidding? This video is gonna get dislike bombed out the ass. Just because Critical is the top guy, and I might have a little disagreement with one of his videos. Certain sections of his videos that I want to discuss because it interests me. But if you guys have my back and you guys fuck with me, leave a like and subscribe, okay? Okay, now let's get into it.
We're in a very perplexing pickle here, because I'm the gladiator of goofiness, the savant of silly, so anytime there's a weird situation that's a bit wacky, people update me on it, and usually I'll giggle about it, maybe I'll make something covering it. But now, today, there's something that a lot of people seem to think is a really humorous, silly situation.
Alright, here we go. This is the first mention of how people think that Fouseytube's recent live stream extravaganza is funny. And it almost seems like he's gonna take the take of like, oh, I'm above it, right? Like, oh, I have the mature take. This guy needs help. Dude, lighten up. You can laugh at a gesture every now and again, okay? Like I said in the intro, it does not matter if Fouseytube has mental health issues. This guy literally filed fake police reports on camera, assaulted 2 people who are like almost half his fucking age, and also, maybe the worst offense by far, taking advantage of a woman who confided in him with her intimate story of how she was a victim of S3 actual abuse and assault. Let's see if Charlie condemns him for these actions. If he does, this entire video is pointless and I'll say I'm wrong. But my first reaction to this video was just kind of, you know, I was confused.
When I don't view it that way at all. In fact, I view it as an extremely sad, distressing situation. It's everything that's been happening with Fouseytube. If you're like me with gray hairs in your beard, that name might ring a little bell in your cobweb-covered brain because it's a name that's as old as YouTube itself, really. He was around a long time ago doing pranks and all kinds of shit, and he was a big name back then.
Bro, I miss the old Fouseytube, you know, I miss the Mortal Kombat elevator prank, dude, good times. Good times.
But he had a mental health meltdown that kind of caused him to step away from content creation for a while to work on himself and try and better his actual life away from the internet. And now he's come back as an IRL live streamer.
By far, the worst decision Fousey could have made was coming back as an IRL live streamer doing 24/7 content. This guy's ego, insanely huge, okay? This guy needs to, I don't even know, he needs to get a job off the internet because whenever it comes to fame and success, he has the same fucking meltdown every time. He thinks he's above everybody, he thinks he's invincible, he thinks he's God. And then it all just comes crumbling down. Even Fousey in the mental hospital, it doesn't even change his point of view at all. Check out this video. He's literally in the mental hospital and he's like, yeah, these fucking cops got me, but guess what? I'm gonna come back and we're gonna be lit.
Hey guys, I'm really upset because I was hoping you guys would interact with me on Discord. I'm here with Bassam, but you guys are being really weird, so forget about it. Just want to say hi. I miss y'all. I'm currently under, what's it called? The thing the cops put me under.
I have no idea.
I forgot the name of the act. When you can't leave a mental hospital until you get clearance.
It's not a nice act.
It's not a nice act. Can't leave the hospital until I get clearance from the police. So I've been here for 4 days now. They drug me up every day. Anytime I say something wrong, wallahi, they put a needle this big into my arm. But I love y'all. I made the 0.4-second shot. I got fouled out. That's all it is. I'll be back. Y'all know that. Season 2 on the way. We champions now. Let's get it. G7, baby.
Hell yeah, G7, we're champions. Let's go. Fousey, why can't you just address what happened on stream, apologize, move on, do something better, man? Like I said in my last video about you, play video games, bro. I know in your little, like, famous clip where you're going out, speaking out, I'm fucking toasted. When you were talking shit on your security guard, you basically said, I'm not Walmart, I don't sit at home and play video games.
Dog, if you want to be with me and work for me, protect me like a multi-million-dollar brand. I'm not Walmart. I'm not your Z-list streamer. I don't sit at home and play video games.
Dude, if you sat at home and played video games, you'll be still the #1 streamer in the fucking world, bro. I swear to God, if you just took all the energy and were in a safe, confined space, people will still watch you.
Broadcasting pretty much every waking moment of his life on camera. And it is probably the worst thing that could have possibly happened to him. His streams blew up. He got all of the clout he'd ever dreamed of. And he immediately became corrupted and poisoned by it. His broadcast went from the beginning being pretty wholesome and community-driven, like fun stuff from what I recall when he first came back. It was actually kind of cool to root for like an OG YouTuber stepping into a different ballpark, and he seemed like he was in a much better headspace. But then his numbers kept going up. And as those numbers kept climbing, so too did his ego.
Yes, okay, we're getting the real raw critical. Okay, maybe I have it all wrong. Maybe Dumpy has it wrong. Bro, I swear to God, if I misremember this entire video, I don't even give a fuck. I'm still gonna upload it, but like, I need some help. Like, maybe I need the help, right? Because I remember in this video, it seemed like Critical kind of was on like an upper hand. Like, we kind of saw that in the intro. He put himself like on a what's it called? Putting himself on a pedestal, right? Why can't I laugh at Fouseytube? Like, what the fuck? That makes me a bad person or some shit? Well, I guess he didn't outright say that, but he definitely alluded to that. And it's like, dude, I can laugh at whatever the fuck I want. Don't get it twisted though, I like Critical. Okay, he defended me in the Brent War. This whole video is actually me just kind of saying how much I like Critical, so don't get it twisted.
Until he reached his absolute boiling point and crossed the event horizon of maximal douchebaggery, he became his own worst enemy. He would insult people if they were poor. His main insult was about people's financial status and well-being.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Like, when Fouseytube was, like, blowing the fuck up, right, on stream, he'd always be like, I have more money than you. I just got $70 million from Kick. I just got $700 million from Kick. But he would also say that he doesn't have money sometimes. It was super confusing.
He became completely corrupted by clout. He was like Gollum, with the One Ring ruining his mind. That was Fouseytube's precious attention. And as his mental health deteriorated, his online presence was only bolstered. People kept tuning in to see what wild thing was going to happen next. What kind of incredible, loud rant is Fousey going to go on next? Just encouraging this downward spiral.
Encouraging the downward spiral. I wouldn't say we were encouraging it, because it's like, dude, I'm not in this guy's fucking personal life, right? It's just like encouraging the downward spiral. It's like, what do you want us to do? Like, do you want us to just stop watching? It's like, this guy's out here breaking the law and shit. Like, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Also, in this video, Critical admits he's watching it. He said that Fousey got what he wanted, attention. So I would like to infer that Critical wants people to not give him attention. That's the only way to stop this egomaniac to go insane and to keep doing more and more fucked up shit. But Critical was watching the stream too, and I guarantee you there was some popcorn. Alright, I don't hate Critical, by the way. I have to keep saying that because the average YouTube viewer is like 6, so you're gonna see me say like, oh, Critical, suck it, and they're gonna have a fucking meltdown in the comment section, leave a dislike, unsubscribe, and then report the video, while at the very same time you could just scroll away and everything will be fine.
As people shoved popcorn in their face gluttonously, consuming a man's mental health meltdown on stream. And it really started reaching its boiling point about 2 weeks ago. While on stream, Fouseytube was at an airport and met a woman, and she was very clearly super drunk. She was hammered. And the two got to talking, and eventually she revealed that she was actually the victim of human trafficking at one point in her life. And how did Fouseytube respond to that information? By apparently having sex with her in the airport bathroom.
Yo, that's so lit, Fousey. That's so lit, bro. W Fousey man's in the chat. G7 for life, bro.
He came back on stream after like a 10-minute break, giddy, and he was saying about how he just joined the Mile High Club. Well, not exactly the Mile High Club because they were still at the airport, but you know, we just fucking boinked in the toilets over there.
Okay, I'm so confused because it's like, okay, so Critical is out, he's laughing right now. He's jokingly talking about the situation. But sad Fouseytube.
And he was so pleased, and then his community turned on him. They were like, wow, that's actually extremely fucked up. She's super drunk, and she also just confided in you that she was the victim of human trafficking. How could you have done this, Fousey? You just took advantage of this woman. This is really degenerate, unforgivable shit. So then he very quickly tried to like play it off as a joke, and he wasn't being serious. Like, haha, no, haha, not real, didn't actually happen. Ha, you guys fell for a timeless classic prank. Get pranked.
Okay, we understand this. We understand the critical humor and dialects. We understand the dumpy dialect and humor. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward a little bit.
And people love it. People can't wait for more of it, and I just find that so fucking sad. I really do. I don't think there's anything goofy about it.
I don't think there's anything goofy about it, but look at this clip.
We just fucking boinked in the toilets over there.
I would say that's goofy. I would say Dumpy W, Critical L, bye. Oh, sorry. Subscribe to the Hooks podcast, link in description, pinned comments, end screen. Bye. Disclaimer, I don't hate this guy. Like, I swear, like, it's a joke video. It's a joke video. Okay? It's a joke video. Alright?